Hello ma'am, my name
Hello.
is Dhaval Pandav. I am from collegedunner.com. A very warm welcome to our interview series which is called Thoughts on Education, where we interview with the various dignitaries such as owners, VCs, principals, HODs and teachers. Before I proceed with this interview, I would request you to give a brief introduction about yourself.
Namaskar. I'm Sunita Menon. I've been associated with INIFD for more than 15 years. I joined in as a visiting faculty, and today I'm the academic coordinator and the teachers coordinator here. So as an academic coordinator, I look into the daily academic correspondence that we have to keep with the university, corporates, industry, and planning and scheduling various workshops, lectures, coordinating with teachers, making sure the smooth running of the lectures in the campus at Andheri and Bandra both.
It was really nice knowing about you and your experience, ma'am. So my first question is, you have spent a decade with INIFD, Andheri and Bandra. So how has been your experience so far with this institute?
It's been a very enriching experience working here because I've been part of this growing institute. So when you're part of something that's growing, it's beautiful because you see the progression, you see it going up. It's like seeing your child grow up. So the experience has been wonderful. See, from where we came with small classroom, 2-3 classroom, so today when we see a well-equipped big studios that we have, classrooms that we have well-equipped with every digital gadgets, it's very nice because today students have everything here in the campus itself. And another thing of INFD and Andheri Bandra today is we have a very strong team of faculties. So it's a beautiful amalgamation of, we have on one side experienced teachers who have more than 25-30 years of experience, and to that side, and on the other side, we have these young talented teachers who are bringing with new ideas. So whenever we have these brainstorming, it's beautiful because you have you have the best of both the worlds. So it is to the advantage of the students because now you can have well experienced teachers who have the experience of what they have from the last 20-30 years, and then you have these youngsters who have more ideas, who can bring in more new teaching techniques. So we are benefited by it, and so are the students. Also, as we have grown, we have been able to connect, and today we have a very good interpersonal relationship with the industry. So we are able to place our students very well for their internships, placements. We get we get a lot of queries from the industry asking for students for various projects. So it's a wonderful learning experience. It's been a wonderful learning experience for me. So growing with this college has been the very fulfilling experience.
How does the curriculum of INIFD, Andheri and Bandra ensure that the students are being prepared for the future?
Here at INIFD Andheri and Bandra, we provide 2 courses, which is fashion designing and interior designing. Now, both these courses are very practical oriented, skill-based courses. So 80% of our course is practical, right? Hardly there's a 20% that's theoretical, and that theoretical subject is needed, something like a textiles, and where you need to understand how the process of fabrics come into play. Also, certain theoretical subjects like environmental control and subjects like sustainability, where you need to understand a little bit of the nuances of these things before you get into the practical aspect of it. And most courses, 80%, like I said, is practical, which means the student learns from the scratch how to start on a project and how to end up that project. So let's say if you're a pattern making course, it would mean that the student will have to learn how to develop the pattern. So she knows this is my design, this is how the pattern will develop, and this is how the garment would be stitched, and that's the end process. So it's a whole from the designing aspect of it, from the creating a particular design to the final implementation of it. We get the students to go through the entire process, and this is whole practical. And because this is a practical subject, when the student goes for internship, the child has the basic knowledge. So the industry where the student joins in, they do not have to spend too much time training the student because they have already come with this basic skill. It becomes easy for the student also to integrate into any organization. And then here we also have a lot of exhibitions. We encourage students to participate in shows. various exhibitions, a lot of workshops that happen where we encourage students to interact, because developing a personality is very important for a student. If tomorrow she or he needs to go out into that world, she needs to build her personality also. For that, we do a lot of, you have jury during the course, where after every project a student will have to give a talk about what she has done. So all these kind of things are here to help a student build that confidence that okay, I can do, and also prepare the child when the student is going out to the industry for a job tomorrow.
Any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and aspiring students?
Yes, there is no substitution to hard work. Today, the kind of courses available, the kind of opportunities open, we need to understand there's also that many students competing for that. There's cutthroat competition today. So if you want to be there and you want to find a place for yourself, there is no way out from hard work. You have to work hard. You need to be creative, and to be creative, you need to be very observant. You need to be going through a lot of magazines, lot of basically doing your own research on what's happening in the world today, what's happening in your field, because without that kind of up-to-date knowledge and without your skill, you cannot survive tomorrow. So you have to work hard, and there is nothing like आज पढ़ लिया तो आज कर लिया, 4 दिन छुट्टी मार दिया कॉलेज में, तो no, that won't work. And that is one thing about our college. We are very particular that students come to lectures. They attend the lectures. We do a lot of we help a lot of students who are physically challenged, who have learning disabilities, to help them do their courses. And even for them, it's the same thing. I would say you will have to work hard to be there, to make a mark in the industry today. And this is India's moment, so don't lose out on it.
It was a pleasure talking to you and interviewing thoughts on education, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.